Now, I always have to make myself clear before doing these kind of reviews because usually movie reviews have embargoes, but the thing is, I saw this movie without even knowing I was going to see it because Regal Cinemas does a mystery movie once a month now, and usually it's movies that is a week in advance or a couple days. Well, no one there, nothing on the screen tells you about any embargoes things. So as a person with freedom of speech, I have a movie review channel. There's a new movie. I'm gonna talk about it. Champion stars Woody Harrelson and Caitlin Olsen and is about a former minor league basketball coach is ordered by the court to manage a team of players with intellectual disability. From director Bobby Farrely, no, not the director of Green Book, that was Peter Farrely. But obviously we all know the Farrely brothers, they gave us There's Something About Mary, Dumb and Dumber, many classic comedies, and they've also made some very horrible movies like movie 43. But with Bobby Farrely here, we have a movie that is very straight to the point, very warm-hearted, and my gosh, my crowd was full because of the mystery movie, and everyone in this theater seemed like they're having a great time with this movie, and I left with a good smile on my face, because this movie, you need these kind of movies. This movie is not going to be groundbreaking. This movie is not going to be revolution anything. This is just a pure, good-hearted story with entertaining comedy to give you entertainment. And you know what? I needed that right now. With school being very stressful and March being so filled with movies and so many videos to do, this movie was perfect for me right now to watch. The biggest praise I'm gonna say is Woody Harrelson and Caitlin Olsen's performances. First off, I love Caitlin Olsen from It's Always Sunny. I think she is so freaking funny in that show, and I love that show. And in this movie, she's definitely just a romantic side character for Woody Harrelson, but she does have a good character development and a really nice story between her and her brother, who does have Down syndrome. And this movie does deal with a bunch of actors who have Down syndrome, and they are all perfect. They are all amazing. They're all great actors in this movie. They all did their part beautifully. All of them, seriously. They are hilarious, and they all did a fantastic job. And this movie is not mean-spirited like a movie called The Ringer, which the Farrely brothers had something to do with back in the day. It's not like that movie. This movie is very kind-hearted to these actors, and they're all fantastic. They all deserve Oscar nominations, if you ask me. They did a great job. But Woody Harrelson is our main lead, and like I said, this movie's not revolutionary. It is straight to the point. You know this movie before it even starts. You know how it ends. And you know what? It's funny. There's some really genuine funny scenes. Some jokes don't always land, but I think Woody Harrelson does a fantastic job just for what this movie needs to be. He's not like amazing or anything, but he does a good job. Seriously, he fits the role. A mean-spirited guy who's got 90 days to basically coach these because the court ordered him, and he's here, and you kind of figure he's going to start to like them and really enjoy being their coach. You get where I'm going. So you've seen this story plenty of times, especially with the story being the court made them do it. We've seen this so many times, but it didn't need to be anything special. It was warm-hearted. I will say, as just an actual criticism, it's way too long. This movie felt so long. There are so many little plot lines that fill out all these characters. I'm sorry, I felt the runtime. But besides that, it's funny, it's warm-hearted, it's a good little watch. I'm gonna give Champions a B. And I would like to say to anyone that wants to make fun of Down syndrome, you are actually an asshole. They are people just like us. They are good, kind-hearted people, and I really am happy this movie got to show off them play basketball and enjoy life. Because the movie does show lessons of how they are in life and how their disability does give them some type of disadvantage, but they are people, they have feelings, and in this movie, it does a great job showing that off, and I really appreciate that. I think that's why I really just enjoyed this movie just a lot right now. Anyway, guys, you guys enjoyed this early movie review. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye, everyone.